episode of Northwoods Cooking. As always, I'm Jake, and today we're back in the garage on the flat top. The menu item, it's a little bit of a tongue twister, but it is a bacon mac and cheese sandwich, or a bacon mac and cheese? I don't know, a little bit of a spin on a grilled cheese. Let's get after it. Alrighty, so as you can see, I did put a little bit of oil on the flat top to just when it was heating up. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a little bit of butter down. Let that melt. It's a lot of butter actually. Didn't mean to put that much on there. Oh well. So we got that. Now what I'm gonna do is heat up the mac and cheese. So this is leftover homemade mac and cheese. And on this sandwich, I'll also be putting a piece of bacon. So we'll put that there. Flop the mac and cheese down. My thought here is to get the mac and cheese warm and then put it on the bread for the sandwich. So we'll let this warm up a little bit and be back in probably a minute or so when we flip it. So it's been 45 seconds or so, maybe a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and flip this over. And as you can see, it got warmed up and it's starting to get a little bit gooey. And I did take this right out of the refrigerator, just for a frame of reference. And I'm also cooking this on low, which to me I think is very important. Then nothing will burn per se, but everything will get nice and warm. Alrighty, so now that we got that there, just sit there and watch it for a little bit. It's always fun for me to watch food cook. That's part of the enjoyment out of it. Get the bacon warm. Let me pull this apart a little bit. Try not to chop it up too much. Keep it more that mac and cheese consistency. See how it is. Oh yeah, that tastes good. All right, so now that we got the mac and cheese mostly warmed up, what I'm gonna do is, this time I'm actually gonna put a little butter on, like last time. Put a little butter on. And what I'm gonna do is spread that butter out, put that piece of bread on. Now, I'm gonna scoop up the mac and cheese, put that just like that on the bread. Get the rest of the friends over here. No idea why this is so difficult. This is a lot more difficult than I thought it was going to be. All right, there we go. So now that we got all the mac and cheese on the bread, what I'm going to do is go ahead and put a strip of bacon there, another one on this side. And again, this is just one piece of bacon. Now what I'm going to go ahead and do is drizzle a little Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce on the whole thing. Alrighty, there we go. I'm gonna put the top piece of bread on. Press it down a little bit. We'll be back in a little bit to see how we're doing. Ooh, that's actually looking pretty crunchy on the bottom already. I'm gonna go ahead and flip this. Right on, there we go. cook it on the bottom side for a little bit. Then we should be ready to eat. As you can see, we got a couple stragglers here that I'm just gonna make a little bit crunchy and eat those on the side. But I'm gonna go ahead and give this another flip. Alrighty, that's looking pretty good. And you can take it to your doneness or crunchiness level that you like. And now that this is at the stage that it is, I'm gonna go inside and grab a knife so I can cut it and do a little taste test. But like I said, or I would like to say, is because I put the mac and cheese and the bacon on the flat top, the cook time for everything together is gonna be much less. Whereas if the bread and the bacon and the mac and cheese all had to cook at one time, I would be cooking it for much longer and more than likely have it covered. But the cooking all the components prior to that really sped up this process. I'm gonna go ahead and flip it one more time, and I'll be back with a knife, and then we'll do a taste test. Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and flip it one more time, then I'm gonna place it on the plate here, give it a cut, and then we'll give it a shot. Alrighty, back for the taste test. One thing about this sandwich is it's very messy. But here we go. Oh yeah. That's where it's at. Wow, that's good. Till next time, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.